Over a year ago, I posted a video where I told you that I was stopping my investments in Bondora, one of the first platforms where I started investing. Well, today I'm investing again in Bondora, and in this video I'm going to tell you all the reasons why I've decided to return to investing in this simple crowd-lending investment platform. Stay until the end because I'm going to tell you everything so that you can decide if it's worth it for you to invest in Bondora too. Before starting, I would like to invite you to the Telegram community where you can share experiences and opinions with other investors. I would also like to invite you to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss more interesting videos about investments. Now, let's go for it. Bondora was the first platform I used to invest in crowdlending when I started investing in January 2019. I did it because it is a very simple platform to use, very easy for beginners. But we will also see that today it is even easier than it was in the year 2019. Since I started investing, at first I was depositing amounts every month. It is also ideal for making transfers, and money starts investing automatically. So for a while, I had automatic transfers periodically. In 2019, I also had the opportunity to visit their headquarters. I visited their offices and met some of their employees. I got a very good impression of Bondora. Bondora is a platform that has been in the market for many years. It has a 16-year track record. It was founded in the year 2008 issuing loans. It was not yet a platform. And in the year 2018, it started with its product Bondora Go and Grow, which is what we can invest in right now. Moreover, Bondora has been profitable for 8 consecutive years and has over 450,000 registered investors. And what are we going to invest in when we invest in Bondora? Well, we are going to invest in loans issued by the loan originator, which is also called Bondora. It is a different company but belongs to the same group of companies. And even though we will not see the loans directly, that is, we will not have to select the loans, but we will only have to deposit the money and it will start generating a 6% annual return. And if we want, we can certainly see more data about the loans it issues on the statistics page. What is behind what we are investing in? At the bottom of the statistics page, we will see the loan originators from various countries. When we invest in Bondora, we will be investing in Finland, the Netherlands, Estonia, and Latvia. And if we want, we can even scroll down here to download all the loans that are behind our investments. On this statistics page, we will also see more information about the investments that have been made through the Bondora platform and how this has grown over the years. Also, the number of borrowers using Bondora to request their loans, and the number of investors that the platform has. So when we are investing in Bondora, we are diversifying in different countries since they issue loans in different countries, but we also have other advantages. The return they offer us is 6% per year. Although this is not guaranteed, they have always maintained it. They have always maintained the amount they offered. In the past, they offered a slightly higher amount and have always delivered on it. Right now, they are offering this 6%, which although not guaranteed, based on history and what I know of the platform is what we will see in our account at least until they change it. Furthermore, on Bondora, we can start investing from only €1, meaning we can deposit amounts whenever we want. There is no fee to deposit money, so we can do it at any time, and it generates interest daily, allowing us to benefit from compound interest. And we can also withdraw money at any time without any penalty. And since we are receiving interest daily, we won't have to wait until the end of the month to receive the returns when we want to withdraw. However, there is a €1 fee per withdrawal, which makes it ideal for withdrawing, especially when withdrawing larger amounts. It's not a very high fee, but if we are withdrawing very small amounts, like for example €100 each month, it's not beneficial because we would be eating up the interest. But if, for example, we withdraw amounts like €1,000 from time to time, even every few months, that €1 fee is very low. The fee of €1 when we withdraw €1,000 is only 0.1%. If you also want to start investing in Bondora right now, they have a welcome bonus for new investors. If you register through the link I leave below in the description, you will get €5 if you invest at least €50 during the first 30 days after registration, and you must maintain at least that amount during that period. Let's see how to start investing. It's very simple. We just have to register by entering our email address and our first and last name, and of course we will have to verify our identity. Once our identity is verified, we will be able to deposit money. To deposit money, we will have to do it through a bank transfer to the account indicated here, also mentioning our investor number. The concept of reference text that appears here. If we enter all this data correctly, we will probably receive our transfer very quickly. I have made my transfers from Revolut, and in less than a few minutes, in less than an hour, I already had my money in Bondora and generating interest. Because as soon as the transfer is received in Bondora, we won't have to do absolutely anything. That's it. The money will start generating interest automatically, and we will see how this interest accumulates daily. Every day we receive interest on the amount we have in our Go and Grow account with Bondora. This is how we see the dashboard. It's very simple, very easy to use, and we also have the mobile version, which is also very easy, very simple to use, and we can do everything directly from the mobile. And at any time, if we want to make a withdrawal, we just have to go here to withdrawal. And here on this screen, they will tell us how much we are earning, what we will stop earning if we decide not to invest. And here below is where we can say that I want my assets to keep growing, or I want to stop obtaining stable returns. And here we will be able to withdraw money to our bank account, a bank account from which we have previously invested money and registered within Bondora. It's that easy and simple. They will charge us that €1 commission, regardless of the amount we withdraw. And if receiving money transfers in Bondora was fast, withdrawing money is also very quick, and we will normally have it, if not on the same day, then the next day. But keep in mind that this will also depend on our bank, the bank to which we make the transfer, and how they account for that transfer. And why am I now returning to invest in Bondora? I stopped investing actively. I kept the money I had but didn't deposit every month. A few months ago, when interest rates went up and there were savings accounts offering us a higher interest. Right now, this is not the case, and Bondora offers me a higher return. And although it doesn't offer me as high a return as other investment platforms in crowdlending do, I think it's a very interesting platform for me right now, to have my money that at any time I might want to access. They are offering a 6% return, which is much higher than what any other account or deposit offers me. And I can withdraw the money whenever I want to invest it in any other asset. That's why right now I am going to use the Bondora Go and Grow account to deposit amounts of money from cryptocurrencies that I am going to sell. I will keep it in Bondora and have it here until I decide to buy cryptocurrencies again or purchase any other investment. Moreover, for me, Bondora, in which I have been investing for 7 years, has always operated stably. I receive my interest daily, and as I mentioned, I can withdraw the money at any time. For me, this good track record is something to consider. And although past data does not predict future data, it does inspire confidence to invest my money in Bondora. Of course, we must keep in mind that when we are investing in Bondora, although it is a very simple product, Go and Grow, where we deposit the money and receive daily interest, we must consider the risks of what we are investing in. We are investing in loans, so this is not a savings account or a deposit. It has its risks. But as I was saying, for me, Bondora inspires confidence after these 7 years investing with them. Also, it is a profitable company that was born during the crisis of 2008, and that has surpassed crises like that of COVID, where the only thing we saw was that for a few weeks they restricted the withdrawal of money and made partial repayments to people who wanted to withdraw money only during those weeks. That was a timely and very necessary measure at that time. So in summary, among the disadvantages of investing in Bondora are the lower returns compared to other platforms and the fact that they have a withdrawal fee, although it is very low, of just €1 and it is always fixed. As for the advantages, its simplicity, ease of use, and for automatic investing, one of the main advantages is the liquidity that allows us to access the money at any time and that it pays us interest daily, which also means we are generating compound interest. And another great advantage for me is its long history, as it is one of the oldest platforms in the European market. And if you also want to start investing in Bondora, right now they have a welcome bonus for new investors. If you register using the link I leave below in the description, you will get €5 if you invest at least €50 during the first 30 days after registration, and you must maintain at least that amount during that period. Now tell me what you think about Bondora, if you are already investing or are going to start investing in Bondora, and if you have any questions, leave them below in the comments. You know that I answer all your questions. Or if you prefer, I invite you to the Telegram community where you can share experiences and opinions with other investors. Before you go, I would like you to give it a like, thumbs up, which makes me happy and helps the channel grow. And I would also like to invite you to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss more interesting videos about investments. See you very soon.